So I've been encouraging a few students to start their YouTube channel because from our interactions in the classroom and on Zoom, I feel that they have great potential. They have they're very articulate. They are expressing their opinions articulately, and yeah, they have a good voice. Although having good voice is not an absolute requirement for having a YouTube channel. But in this video, I want to argue that YouTube exists. Okay, it is like your own personal broadcasting station, and normally it would cost you an arm and a leg before the arrival of the internet and YouTube. But now that YouTube is available to you and you can record yourself on your smartphone, you can broadcast your messages. Doesn't matter what you believe in, just start broadcasting your messages, your voice, your brand, and don't be afraid to fail. I guarantee you that your first attempt to be on YouTube is going to be silly, ridiculous. You're gonna fall flat on your face. You're gonna fail. You're gonna laugh at yourself. Other people will laugh at you. You're gonna have zero subscriber. But guess what? At one point, you're gonna have one subscriber, and then a second one, and then five subscribers, and before long, you're gonna have hundreds of people who want to hear your opinion on a particular topic, whether it's a product, a service, a company, an issue, a news item, etc. But you gotta start expressing yourself, because really, you have the opportunity to become more articulate, to express yourself, and to communicate an idea, to sell, persuade, inform, inspire even. But you got to start somewhere. And if you're waiting until you're ready to start, you're never going to start, because nobody is ready to broadcast themselves. It just goes against human nature, because most people have a very small opinion of themselves. They would go, well, who am I to have a YouTube channel? I'm not like those big influencers out there. Well, you guess what? Those influencers who have millions of subscribers, they started one day. They had one first subscriber, just like everybody else. So you got to think of, getting on YouTube as a stepping stone, and I would even say a major evolutionary change in your life, in your career, in your business. And it's very much like when you first started learning how to walk. Everybody, maybe except Jesus Christ, but everybody fell flat on their face when they began to try to walk, right? Like, you stand up on your 2 feet, you fall, and then you try again, and you try again, and one day you can stand up and you can walk, and your parents are deliriously happy. Well, it's the same thing with YouTube. You're going to start creating one YouTube video. It's going to be so embarrassing, but keep trying, keep practicing, and over time you're going to become more articulate. You're going to be able to express yourself spontaneously, like what I'm doing right now. I don't have any notes. I'm just expressing myself in 5 minutes. By the way, yeah, that's what I recommend. You should start with a 5-minute video. Don't record your voice. It's too, it takes too much preparation. Just record your voice and express an idea in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, and try to convince people or try to inform people in 5 minutes. It's not too short, it's not too long, it's perfect. And after a while, you're going to create another 5 minutes, another 5 minutes, and before long, you're going to be so comfortable talking to your smartphone. I know it sounds crazy, right? Like, people tell me, Peter, what are you doing? Why are you talking to your smartphone? No, I'm talking to my smartphone, but it's going to be broadcast on the internet, and potentially thousands and millions of people will be hearing my voice. But even if like only 2 people hear my voice, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you start to assert yourself. You start to man up. You start to use your voice. You start to make yourself be known. And on the internet, who knows who's going to discover you. In a future video, I'm going to share with you all the ways in which complete strangers, have discovered me on the internet and have given me like very lucrative contracts. But I just want to drive home the point in this video that you just got to share yourself, share your voice, and express yourself. I find that my students do not express themselves enough. And don't over prepare, don't analyze, don't overthink it. Just grab your phone, hit record, and record your voice, and let the world know your opinion on a particular topic. Or you can just ramble on. It doesn't matter. Your first few videos are not that important. It's just for you to get over this inner blockage, this self-limiting barrier that we all have. We're all shy, we're all afraid of speaking up. Well, guess what? Just grab your phone, record yourself, upload on YouTube, and this will be the best move you'll ever make in your career.